Time and tide waits for no one, so goes the saying. But then today, if you see, many youngsters complain about not having enough time for many of the things that they want to do. So what happens? Why is it that there are people who can do so many things within the 24 hours, but we have an equal number of people who say, I don't have enough time? Now, if you look at time by itself, there is only 24 hours. All of us have only 24 hours, and nobody has more, nobody has less. Am I right? So in that case, how is it that there are people who can do so many things within those 24 hours? What is it that they're doing? Now, if you ask me, we do not manage time. We manage ourselves so that we can do all that we want to do within the given time, right? So it's more of self-management. How can I fit my tasks into the given 24 hours that I have? Now, when I talk about this, when I say self-management, what does it mean? It means prioritizing. What is more important for me and what is less important for me? Do I even know what I'm doing with my time? Most of the time, we do not know. We do not know how much time we are wasting. We do not know how much time we use productively. Where I have spent the time, suddenly I find that, oh my God, it's already 4 in the evening and I haven't done my work. So what happened to the time? How did time fly so fast? So if you want me to give you one small tip, which is very, very useful, I would say account for your time. Now, for example, when you leave home in the morning, let's say you have 1,000 rupees in your purse. Now you come back home in the evening and then you check your purse and then you say, oh, I have 850 rupees. So what happened to the 150 rupees? So you sit and think about it and you try to account for the money which you spent. And then finally when you get the accounts, you're fine. Do you account for your time? Let's say you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and you go to bed at 10 o'clock. That is, how much time is that? That's a long time. Yeah, that's around 16 hours. Do you account for your time? How did you spend the 16 hours? Please do that. Night, when you go to bed, just before going to bed, sit down and account for your time. Morning, if you've got up at 6 o'clock, what did I do from 6 till 10 in the night? Once you start accounting for the time, you will start realizing where you have wasted your time, where you have used it productively, how much time have I spent on doing something which required maybe a very short time. That realization, that awareness comes in when you account for time, right? So start that habit of accounting for your time, because then you will realize where you have used it productively, where you have wasted it, and where you don't even realize what happened with the time, right? So with that small tip, manage yourself by managing your time. Rise up.